what's a fleet without a flagship? We hunt down the worst criminals, the craziest pirates, and the most insane cultists. We need the best ship to conquer this galaxy. Can we take it? Can we find what we're after? Let's find out. And we are back in the black once more. We need to capture ourselves a capital ship, or at least buy ourselves a good capital ship, which means a few more bounties to be captured, like this one here. Let's maneuver to pitch battle because I have a few story points left. It was a waste of them, and I'm going to be field testing my new flagship. I've changed out the weaponry, we're going to use it extensively, and then we're going to get a real capital ship. The enemy is significant in the fact that they are a harassing force we could easily lose. They are straight up designed for harassing, but as you can see, they've got too close. I got immediately picked off. I am using a couple of phase lances. They're my favourite burst DPS weapon. Now this is only a 50k bounty, but it's a good start, and a good start is of course what we need. The average capital ship is several 100,000 credits, or a lot more bigger ships to bring down a capital ship to use that instead. And it's this guy here, they're gone. And my ship's successful, just me being dumb on not checking my flux. They didn't even breach my armour. 50k in the bag, let's carry on hunting for more supplies. Of course, while we're on our way, I will try and bring down a few of these ever so fun pirate trade convoys out in the depths. The more of these we can kill, the happier I'll be as well. So if I see a pirate or a smuggler, we're going to say hello and then blow them out the skies. Just like that. Ooh, recreationals and 400 domestics. We'll take all of those and we can sell them. Oh great, this bounty I'm heading for over here has a yellow warning beacon on it. That means there's going to be locals. Angry locals. Oh, and they're dormant but waiting. Let's get this bounty, get out of here. Not the worst bounty you've ever seen. There is 2 manticores. Let's say hello. Oh, and a Vanguard Death Ball. I hate those things. Just to make sure, I've deployed some of my fleet. I've even deployed me, because I'm still in this one, because I keep forgetting to put myself inside the Eagle. Either way, it should be an easy kill. We have the Simmons over there being pushed up by the zombie Moses. We have fighters pushing in. I am good at Alpha Strike Burst with my phase lances, so the enemy will die despite it having heavy armor and shield. A Wayfarer has exploded. There we are, nice and melty. And now your friend, the Manticore. It turns out Zombie Moses is in the way. Zombie Moses is stealing my kill. The Shrikes are very alpha capable now. I've been slowly upgrading them, because obviously I want my Shrikes, my main strike force currently, to actually be really useful. We are having a few minor issues with Manticores being faster than me, but once I catch up, they disappear. I am on fire. Yeah, we need better fluxing on my ship. Either way, still dead. Oh god! And there we are, it is still dead, despite the fact it managed to escape a little bit. We're not letting it get away. And that's another fleet and another bounty secured. 80,000 more credits to the capital fund. I'll be brutally honest, I used too many ships there for that, so that was a bit of a race of supplies, but it is still done. Let's sell some of our illegals off and make more money. And just like that, another 108,000 credits from selling those things I stole from the pirates to the pirates. We're building up the money fund, because let's face it, if I capture one, it's probably be really badly damaged. Due to my ongoing need for money, this fleet is a scavenger fleet. An independent scavenger fleet. I have my IFF off, so they can't tell who I am. We're not broadcasting any signal, but we are broadcasting hot death. Now, the enemy may have a problem with that, because they aren't our enemy, but my only issue with this is I may have wasted too many resources doing it. I deployed too many of my ships to murder what is essentially civilians with guns. But they were heading home, which means they may have had tasty salvage. We'll soon find out when this Buffalo gets shot down, and maybe we can get ourselves a Phaeton tanker. We do still need fuel. It looks to me like the ships are quite slow. The 2 drams may escape, but otherwise this entire fleet is gone. I'm thinking I should hunt down the 2 drams, because there should really be no witnesses. Great news, there's definitely going to be witnesses. I can't quite catch up. See that speed? It's slowly getting there. But by the time we catch them up, we'll have run out of space and they'll have gone away. So, there was 2 witnesses. We'll hopefully they can't identify us in the future. We are going to use a story point to grab the Phaeton tanker. We do need fuel. And they had quite literally nothing. So the entire thing was a waste of time, but luckily it appears not to have affected us. So we're going to take that and then kill the bounty we're after. Okay, the enemy bounty has 3 eradicators, so we're going to do a full engage into it. Anything which can shoot will be shooting, including the siren I've yet to name. It's not fully equipped, but it'll have to do. Hopefully we don't lose anything. A lost ship is far worse than lost combat readiness. I'm setting up a 3-pronged defence because the eradicators need to be held in check. Then we'll try and get my faster ships to go round the side. For now, fighter and missile fire is being engaged with the Cerberuses. And also it looks like the hounds are pushing in. There's one with a shield. That's a rarity. A Leviathan Cerberus is already down. They called it Leviathan for Cerberus. It deserved to die. There we are. The eradicators, 2 are pushing this way. The other one is pushing sideways. Okay. Keep safe. I do not in any way... Wait, why is the Meteor Wayfarer here? I do not in any way, shape or form want the eradicators behind my lines. The right flank is pushing them up. Some of the ships are dead. It looks like the hounds are going down. The eradicator on the right flank is being pushed. The left flank has been annihilated with a buffalo going boom. And apparently a mule's trying to face tank me. That's really dumb of them. Let's make them realise it. Oh, they have really realised it. It was just a couple of seconds, and already you are melting inside your own ship. Good. Let's take out this eradicator in the middle. I've had to change tactics. I'm taking out the eradicator on the left flank because it's trying to take out my 2 smaller ships. If they went boom, I'd be very upset. This is a successful bounty murder. Although I will say eradicators last far longer than I was expecting. This one's still alive. The mule and the buffalo are down. It's just 3 eradicators. Please die faster. Oh, the Wayfarer went down. My only loss is the Wayfarer because it charged 2 eradicators. Typical. Although I will say, despite the fact that this cruiser isn't fully equipped, it's absolutely making mincemeat with this eradicator. It's EMPing it constantly, it's doing damage. It of course needs better weaponry and flux. But look at that, it is absolutely managing it over there on its own, despite the fact it only has like, oh, no, it's on fire. I lied. We could not save the Fury, but we gave Fury in revenge. So 50-50. 2 ships lost. Luckily they weren't my main combat ships, but they were still lost. And it requires story points? Oh my god, 5 damage tokens. Yeah, that was great. Either way, 92k and a weapons cache next door, which gave us really nothing that useful. Here's something I wasn't expecting to be able to immediately show you. I found a pocket battleship, an Executor. This is a bounty, 180k. There's a few ships and destroyers in here. I'd like to get a second cruiser. So we're going to attempt to disengage, turn around and burn the crap out of it, aren't we? Now the enemy outnumbers us in terms of combat capabilities, but we outnumber them in terms of small ships which can explode. So 50-50. Now what we need to kill as many Sunders as possible. There are 3 Sunders. If we can take them out, we'll be very Gucci. There's of course a couple of Falcons, which are discount Eagles. And we have the overwhelming firepower to bring them down. They do not have any fighters, which is going to be the death of them. There's the pocket battleship. It's one of the smaller ones out there. It'll be good for my first fleet, although it will, of course, put out a lot of firepower. Our Fury attack cruiser has had its face melted off by this Sunder, mainly because this Sunder has a big point defense weapon and that does not... Oh, the Fury's nearly dead. If we can bring this down, I'll be happy. Don't keep charging forwards. What are you doing? Push, 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 push. Oh my god, you've got no health. Okay, the Wayfarer's down. That was expected. The Siren's down. That was unexpected. Okay, we've avenged it. The Sunder's down. That's good. Okay, we've taken out 2 of their Sunders for the loss of a Fury. I'm round the back of their forces. Currently their battleship is still pushing onto here. No wonder I lost stuff. I'm behind the Falcon. And we should be able to wipe out the pocket battleship. Whether I keep it's a different matter. It is, well, useful, very expensive, and very, very situational. Which is why we're not already all dead. Let's take out my Phaeton. I've lost 2 of my transports. Of course I have. We're going to do a full-on assault onto the position where it's at, and hopefully we can kill the damn thing. So the Phaeton's down. The Wayfarer's down. The Fury's down. Currently nothing I'm actively using. Okay, the Falcon has exploded. Let's push the pocket battleship. You know, I think what's actually helping me significantly is the fact that nearly every single one of my ships has a built-in hangar bay. We are, of course, losing crewmen significantly every engagement, but we're also overwhelming point defense and missiles at every single opportunity. Oh, the Eagle's being face-tanked. Why are you face-tanking the Eagle? Uh-oh, we might lose Simmons. Quick, push, push, push. We've made it turn. We've made it turn. Where's the battleship? The battleship is weirdly retreating. No, Simmons! Okay, Simmons, you are on fire. Do you know this? If I can also take the Eagle, I'll be happy too. This will be a massive increase to our combat capabilities on the large scale. Okay, everything attack that. The last Sunder is going down. With that, the only thing left is the pocket battleship. Oh, and also the Brawler, which is going down. So the only thing left now is the Executor. Again, the fighters are forcing it to use a huge amount of its flux. It's very much confusing it. I am enjoying the huge amount of fighters we have. If in doubt, fight with that. Look at how many missiles it's shooting. Possibly worth it. Turn, 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 turn. Show my armoured side. The flux is going up. It is going to probably take out a Shrike. Which one are you? You're the zombie Moses. Come on. Melt it, melt it, melt it. This is dead. We've officially claimed our first battleship. Can we take it with us, or are we going to be absolutely screwed by the rewards table? Oh, there we go. It took the Simmons with it. It killed a Sunder in its explosion. Okay, the Phaeton gets back up. The Fury gets back up. We've had to pay for the Simmons. The Meteor's fine. For the battleship, we've now officially gained ourselves a capital. It's not the one I wanted, because I forgot it even existed. But there we are. We now have a capital ship and 156,000 more credits. Just have to get home now. And to get home, we are literally at the farthest northern reaches of the map. So we're going to try and get to the Persian League and get some resources back into my ships. Also, great news. There was a space lane here. It's been pushed really far to the side. So now we have 120 less fuel than we need to get to where we're going. So it probably goes to drift into a local star. Well, we're low on fuel about here. We're officially out there. And now we're drifting. Oh, I'm going to try and grab the gravity well as we go past. Okay, yes, we've entered into Malika. We're out of fuel. We're low on supplies. But we have a battleship. Was it worth it? I don't know right now. That's an awful big ship. It's got some weaponry on it, but mostly it is unequipped, undefended. Ooh, okay. What do I do with you? Do I keep you? It could be useful for combat. It's not in any way, shape or form prepared for combat. It's going to cost us $1 million to prepare. That's more bounties. Oh no. Yeah, we can't actually run this thing until we officially get it repaired, which is $1 million to remove all the D-mods. We may have to mothball this for a little bit and just store it somewhere. So we have one. I'd like a better one. With our pocket battleship, it's now time to do some names. The Eagle is now the UL Lofi. The old UL Lofi is now the Zombie Moses. You've got an upgrade. The old Zombie Moses is now the UL Shrike package. The Coco is now the Lapsus Lazuli, because I keep forgetting what name he bloody wants. This Condor is from the Big Mama to the Beep. And our battleship is the UL Shogun, because this be me. Also, we have the Fury, which I guess still stays unnamed even though it's now actually equipped for combat. With the names mostly done for now as of recording, let's go out and grab some more money, because I need a few repairs to do, because I've doomed everything. So what we need is either a better battleship or a lot of money. I'm seeing a lot of really powerful strike cruisers I'd love to have, mainly because there's Eagles there, but we really need a lot of funds really close. Why is everyone gaining the champions now? Is that just the main thing? So where we are, this one's the closest, so I want it. This one has 2 Eagles and a lot of other ships apparently, and I want to see what they have. We're going to capture the Eagles. On my way, I am briefly storing the UL Shogun because we just can't run the damn thing. And now we move on to the bounties. 1 million credits to repair the damn thing, or a better battleship we must find. Or a pirate fleet following me attacks me in the middle of space. We're going to have to kill this. Give me a second. There's not even a bounty on this fleet. I'm just wasting resources killing them. I can't believe they hunted me down because I murdered all their friends. There should be a nice, easy kill aboard a fair few ships. My Eagle, the Lofi, is very well equipped now. We even have the Siren, which is basically equipped for combat. It's still not fully equipped, but it is better equipped. We have beams, we have death. Every little thing is gonna get shot. The zombie Moses is holding its own, along with, which one are you? The UL Beep. And the Nutmeg are over there on the left flank. That's good. Let's keep pushing forward. Oh, no, 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 no. The Shrike package is being killed. Save the Shrike, save the world. I'm going to punish any ship which attacks the Shrike package because, quite frankly, we're not allowing it to die after I've renamed it. It's humorous and I like it. We're going to kill all the little ones. We do have a single beam pushing them back. And then, of course, 2 phase lances to really burn their faces. Nothing survives the phase lance face melt, as you can see. So all the little ones are dead. The Nutmeg is down. Oh, the Eradicators are still killing my Shrikes. I think we need more Shrikes, if I'm brutally honest. I will kill this one at least. We are, by the looks of it, killing off their transports. The zombie Moses is face tanking the Eradicator. I think it's time to bring in the Simmons, the Dragon Man and the Lapsus. You 3 go and support that. This isn't even the main fight, it's just pirates attacking me. The Beep just went down, they've killed the Condor, we've lost 2 ships in this fight already. This is already painful. Well, we gained victory, the Nutmeg is back and so is the Beep. Only 1 required story points this time, I guess, because we are running a little low on the story points. Let's carry on to our bounty, which now I'm even more worried about because that was painful already. Oh, and we gained a new commander, which they were apparently defending. It was a wounded soldier tactic. Another fleet just engaged me. They're everywhere. We're going to use another story point to run away. When did the depths of space become so full of crazy people? Another pirate fleet was lying in wait for me. What is this? They're everywhere. Let me quickly kill this and then carry on. A nice and easy mass devastation here. The enemy was mostly carriers and my carriers are better. And because we did the whole turn and burn, we were right on top of their faces when we had to turn and burn their faces off. Another fleet destroyed. Another officer candidate. You're timid, so no. Do we even have the resources to fight this bounty anymore? So I was correct about not being able to kill that bounty all the way in the north, so I went back, I rearmed, I re-equipped, I refueled, and now I'm over here in the Kardashev Nebula, hopefully attacking this guy here, who has a battle cruiser. It's not as good as a pocket battleship, but I think it currently fits well, so I'm going with, so I'm after the Retribution class standard battle cruiser. If I can grab that, I'll be happy. Also, I now have drone ships because I wanted them. So drone ships now exist. They will explode consistently and often, but I have them. The enemy battle cruiser is leading the charge. Oh, it's bigger in person than I was expecting. Battle cruisers usually aren't that big. We are attacking them with light-based equipment. You should probably use heavier things. I think I'm about to lose my drone straight away. You're already on fire, drone. Useless. While my force holds the centre, I'm going to go over to the west and try and kill that Eradicator on its own. Hopefully my forces can hold, because if they can't, I am the screwed. Luckily, small stuff like hounds, where are those missiles coming from, are easily killed. I've changed my attack pattern. I'm taking out this Eradicator here. It's in the centre. I have 2 destroyers on the side pushing on the Buffalo. If I can kill the Buffaloes, I'll be happy. The first Buffalo is down. Good. Okay, now I'm having them push the Venture alongside me too. I'm still pushing this Eradicator back. The second Buffalo is dead. That is really good. Keep killing. Oh, the Lumen went down. My drone ship is dead. I'm punishing the Venture. I am very heavily fluxed, but luckily it's all light flux. If I stop shooting, it'll go away. The Venture's escaping. The Eradicator's alive. There's an Eradicator behind my lines and one over on the right flank, currently bullying the Shrike package. Of course it is. I'm pushing forwards. I'm going to try and kill this Venture while it's out there. If I can push past it, I can easily then take out the Condor. Then they won't have any fighter capabilities. That's it, just burn for me. The other Venture is currently heavily fluxed and nearly dead. I've put an all-out attack thing against it. We're getting a few destroyers and some frigates pushing on the Eradicator. If I can overflux it, I'll be happy. It is fluxed. Oh my god, Dragon Man, get out the way. The Dragon Man, while being one of our smallest ships, is one of our most aggressive. If it can face punch you, it will face punch you with its face. There we are. The Eradicator is down. Next Eradicator needs to be killed too. Everything turn and burn the Eradicator behind us. Oh, the torpedo fire against it. The shields were up, sadly, but that took a few hits. Let's go in. Let's burn it down. The Shrike package was destroyed. That is a shame, but expected. It was sadly going against an Eradicator on its own. Unfortunately for the battle cruiser, everything else is on fire, including this Eradicator, which is about to go boom. There we go. Another cruiser down. Perfect. Let's turn and burn. The final Eradicator's over there. I think the venture I was trying to kill has escaped, which is a problem. This is a 180k bounty, by the way. There's a 210k bounty, but it has a lot of Moras. Moras are the other invulnerable type ships out there. Mora is a carrier which can take on an entire fleet, keep on fighting, keep on sending out troops, and still try and stab you. Moras are a nightmare to kill. They're just bricks in space. The Dragon Man has turned into a small ball of fire. I'm still punishing the Eradicator. If I get close, it will die. And then I'm taking out that Condor. Yeah, the Venture did just retreat. It just popped up at the top. Oh, the Dragon Man exploded! I didn't even see it. The Dragon Man just took 2 missiles on the side for me from the fighters from the Condor. We are going to avenge the Dragon Man. Oh, God, they just tried to torpedo me. They just tried to torpedo me, but we're avenging the Dragon Man. Kill that Condor. There we go. That's dead. Turn for the Shepherd, which is actually causing me a few issues, weirdly enough. And then all we have left to kill is the battle cruiser. Okay, I've accidentally turned into the battle cruiser. Let's burn it down. We are taking you for victory, and you better bloody drop. Remember, some shiphalls don't actually drop. If it doesn't drop, I'll cry. And so will the Shrike package, my only actual loss. Oh, and Dragon Man, I nearly forgot you. Sorry, Dragon Man. Did we claim you? Yeah, the Venture escaped. Let them go. Did we claim you? Yes! We now have a battle cruiser. Oh, we also lost the Lumen. I forgot about that. It's not the best equipped because I have no heavy weaponry, but it has a load of heavy autocannons and some missiles. So if you get attacked, it's actually combat capable. It needs more work, but we'll work on that. There we go. 2 ships gained so far. And one of them I'm actually happy with. The other fleet next door does in fact have Moras I still really want. But I think it's probably going to kill us at over 220,000 credits. Let's head back, rearm, reload, and prepare. We're back home, we're auto-fitting it. It has a couple of bigger guns now. They're anti-shield, which I'm not the happiest about. In fact, it's mostly anti-shield, looking at this. We'll work with it, but it needs to be anti-armor, or at least anti-armor. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long slog. At the very least, both of my Lumens are now active. As you can see, they have equipment on them. It's not the best equipment and they are badly damaged. But, God, that's expensive. They now officially exist. 345k to restore it. Cheaper than the Battleship, I'll take it. I'm going to run this ship as the UL Fallen Shogun. It's a bit damaged, but it's all we have currently. I cannot afford the other battleship to be running. Because money demands money, the Fallen Shogun's been taken to a bounty. And you may also notice we now have the UL Frenetic and the UL Dragon Man. Outside of them being in smaller ships, so I've upgraded them to Shrikes. We now have a Shrike group. Outside of laughter, we have a bounty over here which was chasing this remnant fragment for some ungodly reason. And we're about to say hello. Now, it's a tough one. There's a couple of champions. There's also an Eagle Cruiser. I will take that. So we're now officially engaging larger fleets, and we're now building larger forces. The fleets are growing. The battles are getting considerably bigger. And I now have the Fallen Shogun. My God, this has got to be a new ship, isn't it? I don't recognise a ship which farts out explosions. Either way, this is our current flagship, maybe support flagship. We don't know yet. Enemy forces are approaching slowly. We're going to start trying to get round them. I don't care if I lose my points. We are engaging them face tank first. What does that mean? It means stuff like this is getting the good old hello. And because I boost, they really get the hello. Although, I still don't like the... Oh my God, what is that beamy missile thing they're shooting? I do need a bigger shield on this thing. What are these? Oh God, they all beam. What is this? Yeah, I need armor on this thing and beams. Okay, let's start pushing into the enemy forces. What have we got? The Griffin missile cruiser is on the side being engaged by the Sketchy, which is about to explode. Great news. God, I'm hating these missiles. No. I need point defense. Why isn't my point defense firing? Wait, do I have no point defense on the front? I have 2 flak cannons. Why aren't they firing? I'm going to replace the flak cannons with other guns. We're not going to shoot, you know, missiles. We've taken our first kill, the Vigilance. Not sure where or how. I'm still trying to push up. These missiles which fire beams are a nightmare. And they're probably not doing too much, but they're stripping armor rate. Asunda's gone down. I don't know how. Sketchy is hiding. The Lapsus is currently hunting down a Cosmos. And the Nutmeg has just left the battlefield. Great news. We may be losing the Dragon Man. You are to retreat. I know! I said retreat. I didn't mean transfer command. We are transferring command to the Dragon Man. Please put me back in my ship. That very nearly was a problem. That very nearly was a problem. I still can't push forward. I'd like to take out the Eagle. It's got loads of graviton beams, so it's constantly sapping my shield strength at long ranges. If I can get close, I'll kill it. And I might be able to. It's being distracted. Well done, Nutmeg. God, this thing has loads of... No, you're the one firing the missiles. Okay, we found out who the missile firer is. No, no, no. God damn. Okay, we're going to push forward. I don't care if it kills me. We need to find out. Fire all the missiles. Okay, we're face tanking. We're face tanking. Enemy ship is ignoring us. God, these beam missiles are on every one of their ships. They're everywhere. The hammerhead is down. Yeah, I have nowhere near the armor on this thing. It's just got melted. Yeah, the armor is literally being melted off of this. It needs better armor killer as well. As you can see, it's great at wiping out shield. It's not so great at wiping out armor. Too much kinetic, not enough explosive, I think. I'm beginning to wonder if it's better if the AI runs this thing. Sometimes they do different things than I do, but I'm not too sure. I think I'd have to put a commander inside of it, which would make this situational at best. I think this might be a situational flagship. Either way, it's taken 2 kills. How? Oh, you and you kill that. The Griffin's behind killing the beep. Yeah, see that? I'm literally stripping this shield away from this thing. I'm not doing any armor damage, but I've stripped the shield away from this champion. Although its beam missiles... Beep's down, the beep exploded. These missiles are causing so many problems. The lumen just exploded on the monitor. Of course it did. Carry on pushing. Kill that champion. Shields are down. Shields are down. The armor's going down. Yes, it's just not doing any armor damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, I will say this was not a good demonstration of this power. My main ship is badly damaged. I think the Eagle is doing more alpha strike than the Fallen Shogun. Maybe this wasn't our choice. Why are you lot not... Okay, you and you kill that. You push into that. Okay, I've made all my ships actually attack the enemies and actually do some combat. Both of the Shrikes are now pushing in on the Brawler on the side. Oh no, the Sketchy's still here. The Sketchy is like 2 health. No one shoot the Sketchy. We are going to replace the Lumens because, quite frankly, they exist purely because they were the first AI ships I captured. I want bigger. Yeah, unless I change out the weapon systems on this is a great anti-shield ship, which makes it a linchpin for the center. It basically holds the line together and brings down enemy forces for others to kill. It has no alpha strike for itself to kill. So currently, it is a line holding... The Shrike package exploded. Again, a line holding assault force. Why is the Shrike package the only one which blows up? Is it a lack of commander? What is the difference in you? Well, we've lost the black. The inner black has officially been destroyed because I have no story points left to recover it. But the beep is coming back and so is the Shrike package, which I repaired before this battle. So 1 ship down, 1 enemy bounty of 192, and my main flagship is currently useless. We've learned a lot and I hate it. In a further test of the Fallen Shogun, I've changed some of the weaponry out on it, as you can see. We are now directly attacking a pirate base. I wasn't intending to, there was a pirate bounty, but we are now full engaging a pirate base. This should give us a fair bit of money because I am quite poor on the monies. Why? Because I've spent it all upgrading and repairing things. I've spent about 330k making the Fallen Shogun more powerful. I've built in heavy armour so it's a bit slower, but it now takes even more hits. There are no damage issues to it with demods. It is fully prepared for war. It does need a few better weapons on it, but that's something we're currently looking at. But with the heavy armour, it does mean I can now absolutely face tank nearly everything. I don't need my shield up, which means I can do even more damage. Because with the shield up, of course, I take too much flux. Without the shield, I can just sit here and fire every gun I have over and over and over again. The face tanking is where this ship shines. And the fact that it no longer has like 15% extra damage against shields and less flux build-up means it can straight up murder entire forces on its own. It's taking hit after hit after hit on the front, the armour is slowly disappearing, but with the extra 500 armour, because it's classed as a capital ship, it can straight up sit there, kill you, and then move on. And that's honestly where I want it to be. The straight up punch you in the face, have a pint, then go home. It's a bit of a bruiser, it's a bit of a football hooligan. I'm literally out into the deep trying to get this bounty, which is going to expire in 12 seconds. But we now have 3 heavy anti-armour, 4 medium anti-shield, 3 light anti-shield, 2-point defense, and I'm using the Salamander MRM missiles to try and take out engines. So this ship is now straight up a face bruiser, a face killer. Our first demonstration unit is now officially here to show exactly what I mean with the new equipment. because we have 4 of the medium and 3 light shields, we don't strip shields as fast as we used to, but we have significant amounts of capability to keep them permanently down. And the 2 Hellbores do devastating damage once they are down. So you see that? Because of the Needlers, we make sure the damage stays damaged. See that? Gone. See the guy behind him? Also gone. Let's say hello closer. Look at that. See the shield melts, the armor melts, it has to retreat. I am of course taking shield damage, but again this thing has extra armor, so it can quite literally face anything at point blank range, and is designed for point blank range. See that? That's gone. My armor's partially melted. The enemy is mostly dead. The Sketchy has died again. Great news. I have killed this guy in 5 seconds, but the Lumens, absolutely useless. I really do need to replace them with destroyers or cruisers or better. Back in the central battle, the Death Ball is being attacked from all sides. I am quite happy with that. We do have a couple of minor issues in regards to my ships being a little bit all over the place. Their champion is currently trying to kill the Dragon Man. That's a surprise. It's usually the Shrike package, and I'm about to wipe out their one and only fighter support carrier. These green missiles, genuinely annoying. Either way, their carrier is gone because I'm now in range with the anti-shield. See that? Shield's melted, face is melted, armor's melted, the crew is gone. I am loving the way I've built this. This is a full, official, working flagship. We now have our flagship. This is what will lead our fleet. Until we find better. Everything's going down. Oh no, you've taken out the shield? That's a shame. If only I didn't have even more armor. I can even face tank a bit. See that? It's melted me heavily, but I'm only down to half health. And I still have an entire fleet supporting me. Oh, the Beep went down. How did the Beep die? The Beep must have been further down south. The Dragon Man is being killed. It's got to be that champion. I pushed the Eagle. It tried to out-shield and out-armor me. It did not survive. Unfortunately, there's a monitor here. These things have a lovely ability to make their armor stronger. See that? Its shields have gone up. Okay, pushed in and around. I can't finish off the Eagle because the monitor's defending it with his stupid shield ability. Come on, keep firing. Oh, the Fury's down. Again. On the bright side, I have killed the Eagle. 1 of 2. Where's that champion? If in doubt, ram the crap out of them. That works a lot better than I thought it would. The Nutmeg is badly damaged. Let's deploy that. Oh, also, we have a Gemini combat freighter for extra storage and space for even more ships. I am going AI hunting. We need a better fleet after this. We need more Shrikes as the baseline, not as the main strike force. The Shrikes should be the bare minimum, not the main standard, and that's where we're sadly at. The Nemo just got wiped out. I think one of the Sunderers got behind it. Do we have any Sunders? No. The Hammerhead got behind it. We're killing the Hammerhead and the Griffin. The Shrike package finally died. We've lost 4 ships doing this now. This was expensive. Luckily, we are getting Vengeance. That's dead. Good. But yeah, this has proved that my Battleship flagship works well. We just don't have the ships to support it anymore. So we now need a better fleet. It's gone. Simples. We've taken out the Hammerhead, which killed the Nemo. That's gone. We can now push on the champion. If they're more annoying, it's got a lot of beams, but it should be an easy kill. I can out-shield and out-tank it, even with a large chunk of my armor and health gone. It can just not do damage to me. Now I'm fully repaired. And with that, the enemy fleet is gone. Let's see what I can salvage, and let's see what I can save. Wait, the Lofi just exploded? My Eagle exploded. A lot of repairs will require a lot of costs. Oh, I need to repair everything. Well, good news. All of my ships survived with more D-mods. We gained 1 of the 2 Eagles, so I'll take it. So we are rebuilding our forces. I'll take all of that, but we do need better ships. And a 204k bounty. It's, Hammerheads, who cares? It's not the best, but we are now fully prepared. The flagship's set. Let's get the fleet prepared.